Welcome back to Mainly Everything. My name is John. Today we're looking at this guy. This is the Groove Belt Max leather. So, if you are familiar with the channel, you know I checked this out a while ago now. This is a Groove Belt Ultra. They sent this to me, asked me to check it out, and I actually really like this thing. It's not something I would have sought out myself and bought, but now that I own one and wear it, I can tell how basically I like it. It's just a really good idea, a really good concept, really well done. The fact that you can just right off and take the belt off is awesome. It's super comfortable. It's just flexible enough, easy to carry with. Does not bend this way at all, but it's super flexible that way. It's really nice. The magnetic closure, boom, and you're locked in. Awesome. The fact that you don't have any flop other than this excess, great. So they reached out, said, you want to check this out? Absolutely. I would love to, because I am very partial to leather. This is a Hank's belt that I wear all the time. I love leather, whether it's boots or belts. So basically what this belt is this, but in leather. As far as I can tell, it is pretty much this belt with a layer of leather over it. And how they achieved the stretch in this leather is really cool. So from what I've read, they've actually shrunk, I don't know how exactly, but they figured out a way to shrink the leather down to allow for it to stretch. That's kind of hard to tell, but to be able to stretch, I can probably do it back here. Yeah, you can see that. And that's cool. Instead of using a fake leather, this is 100% full grain leather, obviously made from cow. And they've just taken everything about this and just classed it up a little bit. So first talk about pricing, and I said pricing, sizing and price. Price right now, if you pre-order it, is $94 and change, down from like $124 and change. This is a medium. This ranges from 32 to 36. A small will go, I think, 28 to 33, yes. Large, 36 to 41. XL, 40 to 45. And XXL, 45 to 50. Comes in two different colors. Comes in a brown and a black. This, obviously, is the black. The buckles are pretty much the same. I think the brown one is just a little bit lighter of a gray. This is a brushed aluminum black. Has the same warranty, 94 years. A lot of benefits over a traditional leather belt is you don't have to worry about holes. Now, I am not crapping on this Hank's belt, but a lot of cheaper leather belts and stuff absolutely have these problems. A lot of cheaper leather belts, these holes will wear through, break, you'll have to drill new holes in them. The buckles aren't great, and a lot of times cheaper ones will just snap eventually. This one will not, so the same does not go for this, but we can look at the unbelievable thickness of this and kind of understand that reasoning there. I love this belt. I love Hank's. Let's talk about the micro adjustments, because we just talked about the sizing. So there are ratcheting belts that are leather. I do think this is kind of a better idea. Just pick the size range that's best for you, and then it has built-in micro adjustments that are unbelievably easy to make. Boom like that, boom like that, boom like that. I mean, really cool idea. I picked a medium. My pant size is a 32 to 33, depending on what pant it is. I should have picked a small. However, due to these micro adjustments, this belt fits me fine. I just have a little bit bigger of a tail. Mind you, I'll put a video up of me wearing it right here. And because I know the question will be raised quite frequently, this is comfortable. Again, if you had a little tighter, it'd probably be a little bit better. If you buy the exact correct size belt. This is very comfortable though, and it's holding my pants up, and it is holding the gun totally fine. This is fake YouTube, by the way, and we'll go like this. not overly saggy or anything weird. Fake YouTube, that's fake. And then we'll show you this. Boom, boom, boom. Feels good. Nice belt. I like it. And you can kind of see how that tail tucks right away so you don't see it. Which is an awesome design. Little different between this Groove Belt Max Ultra. Sorry, Groove Belt Ultra and the Groove Belt Max buckle is this one's actually aluminum. This Groove Belt Ultra is actually plastic, I believe. Yes. Same concept, has the same little hooks and magnets that just grab and holds. This clip originally comes separate, so it comes off of the belt, and all it does is it has a little stop in here. I can try and take this off so you guys can see. Let me get it off so you guys can see. Like I said, I don't like doing these reviews blind, so it was super great that with the timeline they give for wanting this video and how long I had, so I can wear the belt for at least a week or so and get a feel for it. Because if I don't like the belt, I'm going to say I don't like the belt. And I like the belt. So, here you go. Just like this. This is how it comes. It has teeth right here. You put the belt up into these stops right there, and you close this. It's really that simple. So even though this is all metal, if it ever needed to be replaced, it could be replaced. I imagine if you needed to cut a little bit of this off, if like this end somehow frayed and broke, you could easily do that. You can kind of see the cross section there. Hopefully the camera's focusing on it. I believe it is. Kind of cool. You can see where it bit into the leather right there. I think you can. So all you do is just put it like this, like that, and there's little stops right there, push this down, boom, you're done. And I did put that on correctly, yes, okay. Boom, and you can kind of see how it hides that little tail anyways. Also, one other thing that I want to mention, and I'm going to show you a picture of my phone here, is they're selling one of these with a cow, and that's just phenomenal. I just love that. They had two of them, and I guess one sold, but it says one lucky person can get a Groove Belt Max leather plus the rest of the cow. They'll ship you a live cow, and I just fucking love that. That's just great. I don't, it's just so, it's so stupid, but it's so great. So yeah, if any of you guys want a cow and the belt, it's less than $4,000. I mean, if you're in a sales tax place, it's going to be quite a bit more, but if you're not, you know, if you're in New Hampshire, no sales tax, you ought to think about it. You know, pretty good deal for a cow, I guess. It is kind of neat too, on their website they have all the old concepts, because they've been working on this for a while now. And I think they hit it out of the park. I do believe it is just a pretty thin layer of leather, but it seems plenty thick enough to me. So again, I don't know everything about it, but that's kind of the first impressions and everything. Obviously you already saw me in that. I'll throw a picture up of this belt on and this belt on, just to, you know, throw pictures of my area up more. But if you have any questions about it, leave me down below. If I don't know the answer, I will contact the person who contacted me about the belt and ask them directly. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.